Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Muse Jester. My name is Junior. So today you're probably seeing this on the first weeks of March. I'm not entirely sure when I'm gonna publish this, but currently the date is February 24th. I do know it's gonna be after March 1st that you're seeing this. So this arrived today, February 24th, but I purchased this maybe a week ago from eBay. And I'm only telling you that because I'm really gonna try really hard not to buy anything off of eBay or Facebook Marketplace that so the cost or any kind of outgoing money is not currently planned. You know, like an impulse buy. So I have a bunch of pre-orders that are already planned. I'm not sure if they're gonna get um, billed to me in the month of March, but my goal for March is minimal expenses going out because I really need to pay off to get back on track on paying off my credit card and finish it in 5 months. So anyway, so I hope that my videos on March will decline because I won't have anything else to review or stuff coming in. And basically means that I'm catching up on my debt. Anyway, this is, I said, one of the lots that I purchased off of eBay. Not entirely sure which one this is. I think this is the one that's a lot of 18 figures, but I purchased this for $135.75. That means that on average each figure was around $7.75. Now, when I purchased this, I hadn't even purchased the one on Facebook and everything. So let's just start opening it up, right? So here's the box. 18 figures, mostly from the Force Awakens era, and most, or if not all, of the troopers. These are all trooper lots. I already have. But at the time when I bought this, I was fixing up my Black Series lineup, and I noticed that I didn't have any regular stormtroopers. I had snowtroopers. I had let's see, what else did I have from the Force Awakens? Some Sith jet troopers, but I had a bunch of snowtroopers, but none regular stormtroopers. So I went ahead and purchased this lot. So 18 figures. So one, two. I'm glad that this is included because I wasn't noticing it at first that each of these troopers actually had side arms that is supposed to attach to the legs. So when I was looking at the picture, I was not paying attention to see if they had the side gun, which is this one right here. Huh? Did he glue this on? Is this supposed to be glued on? I thought that was loose that you just attach. Huh. Oh well. Still looks good. This lot also includes a bunch of rays that I was referring to when I had picked up the Facebook purchase for 50 bucks, and that gave me, how many was that? I can't remember. 13 or 12 figures. Anyway, so a lot of stormtroopers from the Force Awakens is gonna fill out my ranks. And this, I was really afraid of this one coming in, and I was counting how many more stormtroopers did I buy that's coming in that I don't have room for. I literally have room for this much, 7, and more are coming in. Not a lot more, but still more than I expected. And then I saw in this lot also this stormtrooper, which I can definitely use. I kind of wish it has that thing over here. Sand trooper, right? This is Sand trooper, I think. And I'm not sure if it comes with his rifle, but that's okay. So he's the odd duck out. Stormtrooper with shield on and stuff. You know, it's weird. This is a small box. There's actually 2 boxes that I'm opening today. I thought this was the one that comes in with 8 figures because it's just a small box. The other box is bigger than this, and I don't know why. It's so much more bigger when it has half of the figures. Yeah, so I thought this one came off, but I think this one just is not supposed to come off. It just became unglued. But see, you can plug it in there too. Huh. But maybe it's better that it's glued in. How many is that already? 3, 5, 9. Wait. 3, 5, 10. 10. 11. Remember, I'm doing multiples of 5. Oh my gosh. And here's Phasma. I don't know if this damage on the armor is... I think this guy repainted it. That's why it's got all these blemishes in it. Kind of weird. Why would he repaint it? It's already this color. I guess he wanted it to be more shiny. But he used a brush to paint it because I can see brush strokes. It's funny. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this, remove the color, and dip it in some sort of plastic infusing dye, and I'll repaint it maybe red or gold. And because I already have, I think, 2 of those. Here's one of the characters I wasn't really interested in getting. I don't have this character at all. I'm not interested in getting this character because he's stupid. Not the actor, it's just the idea. I don't know that. I guess the stutter is what I didn't like. I don't even know if the stutter. I guess I'll have to rewatch it. I don't even know if the stutter was something he put on to make him look weak or something, because he obviously gained the upper hand on him. Actually, now that I look at this guy, so the face is not face printing as far as I can see, but it's still well painted. And now that I look at it, you know, yeah, I kind of like the design of this character. Or the design of the figure, not the character, but just the figure. And okay, so it does move. I don't know if the guy repainted the shirt or it came in this way, because as you can see the back isn't. So maybe he repainted it, especially since he seems to be in the habit of repainting stuff. It's missing a blaster, which is kind of a shame, but you know, with the code closed, I guess I'm okay with that. And then here's a second character that I wasn't really thrilled of getting, because I already have 3 or 4 Kylo Rens. I think this is the first one that I have that's not masked. Or do I have another one coming in that's got a Kylo Ren that's unmasked? I don't know. Let's see. I think this is the last one. So I'm going to have to start avoiding lots with Kylo Rens, because I am pretty much have. You know what though? Maybe I can just like take off this whole thing, so I'll have a Kylo Ren from the last episode where he's just not even wearing any of this crap. I don't know. So I'll think of something to make it work. It's weird. Like everything else, it's so thick, but it's just packaging. And then this one, why, what? Total boxes 2, amount due 12. I don't even get this. Why is this figure in the bag? And this figure, I don't even... Oh, the accessories are in here. Okay. Some of the accessories are in here, so I gotta be careful. Anyway, so here's another figure that I didn't want to get because I guess I'm kind of okay with it. It's Finn, but this is another Finn that I got from the Facebook, local Facebook. So it's exactly the same, no difference in paintings. Even got the dirt under the on the shoe. So what am I gonna do with double fins? Maybe I can take off one of the heads here and put it in one of the troopers since I have so many of them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing multiples of 5, so 3, 6, 10, 11. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm hoping I can customize one of this to be Finn. Right, so that's a good plan. Good plan, good plan, good plan. All right, for the last 2 figures, or technically, or some more, the last 2.5, because I have a BB-8, and this BB-8, I don't actually have a BB-8 in my Black Series, so that's pretty cool. And the cool thing is, I should count this as a figure because technically it is. And yeah, but the other last 2 are these 2. So these are 2 rays I was expecting was coming. So because of this guy's penchant for repainting his figures, I'm going to assume that everything here is repainted. And it kind of is. And it seems to be that these 2 are the exact same figures. He just repainted the thing. See, is the jeez, why? So again, this is not exciting. So this is not this figure. So these 2 in the bags are the one from Facebook reseller that I actually purchased after this, but got quicker because it's local. So this is not this one. This is separate. The paint job on this one is better than this one. It's also better than this one, but not by much. Right? So maybe I should move this a little bit so it's a little bit clearer. So I know that this one, the one that I got, had a better paint app, and I'm not sure if it's already the photorealistic paint app. Doesn't seem like it, but still better. This is the one that came with it. I can tell immediately it was way better. This is basically, oh no, it's not even the same. So the legs are different. This is different. This tunic is different. Yeah. These 2 are different, and so this is different. So this doesn't seem like it was repainted by a friend. So technically these 3 could be okay. Does this even have ankle articulation? It does. And looks like this is backwards, maybe. Yep. Okay, so these 3 are passable. This one is exact same as this one, and he repainted it. So she's gonna be over there. This is from ranking of worst to best. Yeah, some differences in these 2. Might be the same arms, but definitely different tunic here. This one's, so that's okay. I keep thinking, is this the Rey from the last Skywalker? Oh, and they both have their blasters here. And she's holding a lightsaber, so this is probably from the Last Jedi. And this one might be from Skywalker. So that's it. That's it. Well, these two are different, but that's it for this one. By the way, comes with this. So this must be her lightsaber, but I thought her lightsaber was gold. And then this one. So that's my other droid. So these two are from a different lot. But all this stuff for $7.75 per figure. What I'm going to do, this is supposed to be 18 figures. I'm going to discount this as part of the lot, but include this as part of the lot, so it still be 18 figures. Yeah, so let me put this back in the box. And we'll go on to the next unboxing. I'm not going to be doing much of a review on this one. I'm just looking over these things. It comes with this battle damage Phasma head, and that's kind of cool because the other one, maybe can I put this head on this Phasma head? Please work. It won't make sense if you don't work. It's technically the same, so it should fit in, but it's not going in. Maybe I'll heat it up. This is bigger than this one. It's kind of, but anyway, even if this doesn't fit, I still think that my plan of dyeing this would be good. I think though I'll make it fit, and I'll do battle damage on this armor, so I'm gonna have a dead Phasma. Put this here to the side. This is successful. I kind of like that. Now that I have it in hand, I'm impressed. This is the worst figure out of the bunch that's almost unusable. It will be a custom figure that I'm going to have to work on and figure out what I can do. Nice surprise BB-8. Oh, you know what I can do for her? I can make her to the evil Rey, but maybe not. Alright, so next unboxing. This is weird since that's the 18 figure lot, and the next one coming in is an 8 figure lot, and yet look at this massive box that the seller put this on. So this must be all packaging. So this guy gets an AA++ for packaging securely. At the same time, this shipping and handling fee must be pretty high. I'm not very, look, you know, all these packaging bubbles. I'm not really, you know, it's a loose figure lot, so I don't really care how you put it in, as long as it won't pop and get lost in the mail or anything, you know what I mean? So I don't need all this secure packaging. But, you know, what can I say? Anyway, let me just dump this. Well, okay, maybe not dump it. So this is another Force Awakens lot. Yes. But now I'm noticing, yeah, it's missing the side blaster, which is gonna suck if it's not included with this one. So an additional 2 Force Awakens. This is a lot of 8, and unfortunately I do have another Phasma. This one is better because it's untouched, so it's not damaged by paint. It seems bigger. No, it can't be bigger. What the heck? It is bigger. What the heck? So this is not a Phasma. This is just a regular Stormtrooper. That he turned into a Phasma. Poor Stormtrooper. I'm gonna make him into I'm gonna turn him into a red one because I need a red Sith trooper. That's what I'll do. That works for me. Anyway, so this is my second Phasma. No wonder the other helmet wouldn't fit. Ugh. I can't pull this. I'll have to heat it up, but I can already tell the peg is smaller. So one of the things I did want from this lot, we're still talking about the same 8-figure lot. This came with more stormtroopers or snowtroopers, so that's pretty cool. But I seem to be missing the backpack. It's kind of a shame. I have a bunch of these now. I hope I'm able to keep it to the multiple of 5. So two snowtroopers, 2 stormtroopers, and then I noticed that this one was also coming with. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a TIE pilot, but this is actually a Force Awakens pilot. Crap, I don't have any of these guys at all. No, I didn't zero in, I didn't magnify the picture, or I couldn't. So I didn't realize this would be a Force Awakens. So now I need to have 3 more of this. I would have preferred that this goggles actually went down, but yeah, well, what can you do? I don't really need to get 5 of each, but it's a nice goal to make. So I really would like to retain the $8.30 average figure wise, you know. So in this lot, one of the things I was looking for is this one. What is this? The Mandalorian Ground Trooper? I can't remember. So this makes it 3. I have 3 of this now, so I need 2 more, and that would be good. And then I needed this one, the Flame Trooper. I'm looking at the box, and sucks that it doesn't have the actual weapon. I'm gonna look at the listing to see if it even showed, and it's not. There's something missing here. Did I already go through it? Something is missing. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, he gave me a no. This is not the 8. What? This is not the right one. Which one is this? Oh, this is a different one. This is not. This is $76. I see. Huh. This one's. I purchased this one for $76, and it's 3, 5, 11. 11 figures. So that gives me an average of 6.9 per figure. So I was looking at a different lot. There's another one coming in supposedly today. That's an 8 lot figure. I wasn't actually expecting this one because it had not been shipped. But the seller told me that they just forgot to say that it's been shipped, and it didn't have any tracking. So I wasn't expecting this one. So looking at the listing on this one, yes, this does not show that it included a gun for this one, which is a shame. And yeah, I could magnify these two, but I really thought it was the original trilogy TIE Fighter. So, but that's okay. That means I'm gonna need 3 of them, and that's why I had a Phasma. Okay, so the last two is kind of weird. I don't know. I'm trying to look at the listing again to figure out what it says. They're called. Oh, so this is by basically the Range Trooper, by the way. So this one that I'm about to show, or Mimban Stormtroopers. They're very, very dirty. The Stormtroopers, I'm good. I'd like to get more of these because I do need more, but I just would have preferred regular ones. And I don't know what the heck is going on with this cloak. And it comes with it, but it's just really bad fabric. I think I showed you the fabric that the Inquisitors were using. It's a lot more, has a lot more weight. That's good. But the good thing is it does have these shoulder, the holsters that I kind of prefer. So yeah, aside from the fact that it's an extremely dirty trooper, which I think I might rub off. I'm not sure. Maybe not, because I need to. I guess I should preserve these troopers and show where they're coming from. But I do like the fact that it does have the holster here in the side, in the back. So yeah, an unexpected surprise that I thought I wasn't gonna receive until next week. So I have to make sure I get a good feedback on this guy. So that's it. That's it for my unboxing of my eBay purchase. And yeah, I have already figured out where I'm gonna put this. I had to remove my McFarlane Batmobiles and put it in the upper shelf near to the ceiling, which is kind of a shame, but I already have my 1/6 scale representation of Batmobiles from Jazz Inc. and Hot Toys, so I don't really need the smaller one. But at the same time, I did pre-order the HasLab of the Ghostbuster series, so I was thinking of getting 112 iconic vehicles in my collection. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that because I don't want to get rid of that. I still haven't even received it, so yeah, but I do have a spot for these Star Wars figures now, to put them in. I think should have enough of a spot for up to 60 more figures, but I've already got 55 coming in, so I'm pretty sure this is going to fill it up. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping tuned into my channel. I know it's not exciting because they're not new figures. I just think the reason why I show these to you guys, it's not to brag, but I just think that if you ever decide to collect Star Wars figures and you're thinking, man, I'm way too late to it. There's no way. They're too expensive. They're $25 a figure. There is a way to do it. Just don't rush yourself. That was my kind of mistake when it came to collecting Star Wars, because you have to remember, I started switching my collection to Star Wars figures beginning with the 3.75 and then unwittingly expanding my Black Series, but only because I'm getting really good prices for these figures. I'm not getting the exact figures that I want, because I really want more Jet Troopers. Maybe I'll delve into the Clone Troopers, but funnily enough, in the 3.75 series, I'm having a hard time getting regular Stormtroopers from the original trilogy, meaning 4, 5, and 6. And it seems more easier to grab the Clone Troopers on the 3.75 line but with the Black Series, I'm having a hard time getting Clone Troopers, and I'm getting an easier time getting the 4, 5, and 6 Stormtroopers, and a lot more easier time with Force Awakens. And that's the other thing too. On the 3.75, it's impossible to get Force Awakens figures because Hasbro just didn't make any of them. They were just really abandoned line in 3.75. But in the Black Series, they're everywhere, so But anyway, as I was saying, if if you look, if you're patient, if you do your research and figure out what you're willing to pay for Black Series or even for 3.75. I think my 3.75, when I averaged it out, it was averaging at around $5 or 5.60 per figure. But that ranges from having fully articulated tier 1 figures to tier 5 figures because they only have 5 points of articulation. But as a background character, they fit, or they're good enough. So that's what I mean by create your expectations of what you want in the lineup and see if you can, and look at the prices that's available to you. You don't need to pay $25 unless you're a collector that's dealing with packaging. You want mint packaging, then yeah, this video is not for you. My video is for people that just want to collect the action figures and build up their army for whatever reason. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys found it informative and enjoyable to watch. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.